everyone. Thanks for joining Split Strength Tuesday afternoon. Get your devices rolling if you're tracking your workouts. Now we have a 3-minute warm-up, and then we're going to go into chest, triceps, and shoulders today. So all upper body. We'll give your lower body a break today if you took class yesterday. So we're actually not going to start down to the floor. We're going to start into a high plank position. So a little ab activation here. Your shoulders are directly over the hands, and we're into one long line. Now another option here, you can scale this down to your knees like so. Okay, holding it here. Now bring the right foot to the outside of your right hand. I'm gonna have you drop your back knee down. Now take your right arm, you're gonna circle it to the back, twist and rotate, circle it back forward. Send your right leg straight, hinge it back. Oh, there's the hammies from yesterday. And then find that lunge position. Replace the foot back. Let's do the same thing other side. So left foot to the outside. Drop the back knee down. Circle the left arm to the back. And then forward. And then sink it backward. Stretch the hamstrings. Bring it back forward. Replace the foot. Let's do it one more time each side. Into that runner's lunge. Drop the back knee. Circle the right arm up and around. And then forward. And then send the right leg straight. Draw the toes up. Bring it back to your lunge. Replace the foot. Other side. Last time. Drop the back knee. Circle the left arm up and around. And then back forward, and then send the front leg straight, and then back to your lunge, back to your high plank, and now pike your hips, and then pedal through the feet, a little shoulder range of motion here, and then slowly walk your hands back towards your feet, and now roll it back up one vertebrae at a time, and you're gonna circle your arms to the back. We'll swim to the back. So we have 10 exercises today. We're gonna run through it twice. Good. And now you're just gonna shrug the shoulders up and back down, up and down. Now our first exercise, we have 2 rows and then a curl to a shoulder press. This is single arm, so unilateral. Last one, and now hinge it forward for reverse flies. Still warming up through the shoulders. Now this first one, I'm gonna grab my 15-pound dumbbell. Hi ladies, come on in. 2 more. Last one. Okay gang, go ahead and grab a dumbbell that you wanna use for 2 rows and a curl to a press. You're gonna take it into the left hand. We have 2 rows. Stand it up, curl, shoulder press, then rack it back down, okay? All right, so we are in it. 2 rows. Curl to press. Now again, I'm using a 15-pound dumbbell. I want you to try to lift as heavy as you can. Good. 2 rows. Curl to press. 20 seconds left. And then we do the same exact thing on the other side. So all upper body. Less than 10. 3, 2, and 1. Finish out the one that you're on. We have about a 10-second transition. Good. Switch arms. Same exact thing, other side. We go in 3, 2, hinge it forward. Let's go. 2 rows. Curl to press. Now I could definitely go up in weight for my rows. However, I don't think I can press 20 pounds with a single arm. That's the goal. Our third exercise, we have upright rows. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now, grab a weight that you can do an upright row, palms facing, elbows pull out nice and wide, okay? Time starts now. So think of like if you're pulling pants up, but your elbows pull out wide, and you're drawing straight up to your armpits. Lots of shoulders today. Again, it is all upper body. Our next exercise, we have a reverse fly, So we're going to the back. Ten seconds. You can do it. 3, 2, and 1. We go into your reverse flies. So try to stick with this weight if you can. I'm using 8s. We go in 3, 2, hinge it forward, lift, and lower. So you got little bat wings here. Our next exercise is body weight. But like we learned yesterday with our low body exercises, don't let that deceive you. 20 seconds. Again, getting a little squeeze to the shoulders in the back. Control the lift, control the lower. Deltoids, back muscles. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Set your weight down. Now, arms go out to a T. We do side to side stepping with circles, okay? Tiny little circles. Time is on now. Now, we're gonna do it half and half. When we get halfway there, I'm gonna have you reverse your direction. I don't know about you, but it's burning already. Stay low through the legs. Arms out to your T. Keep breathing. Switch in 3, 2, 1. Reverse the direction. Might get a little bit of relief, not much. Deltoids, shoulders. You get some extra steps in there too. Full body. And release, good. Now, I'm gonna grab my 10-pound dumbbell for this. We have a swing to a twist. Looks like this. Down, lift, twist. Other side, down, lift, twist. Here we go. Now I want you to keep the dumbbell in line with the breastbone. Be mindful of which hand is stacked on top, because the second time around, I want you to switch. Relax through your shoulders. As you do your twist, allow that foot to swivel along with the hip. We have an overhead tricep dip coming up next. We haven't done any triceps yet. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Gives you a little bit of cardio too. So we are going overhead, dip it back, press straight up to the ceiling. 3, 2, we go. So dip and press. So the last few exercises are chest and tricep heavy. So after this, we have 3 exercises left, and they are all down to the mat. We have a push-up, chest press with our dumbbells, and then an overhead lat pull. 10 seconds. Keeping the elbows in line, with your ears. 3, 2, and 1. I want you to grab a set of dumbbells that you can do a chest press with. You're gonna set that off to the side. Our first exercise down to the floor, you're gonna do a push-up, arm raise 1, 2. Okay, you can do this scaled down to your knees. Time is on. So 1 push-up, arm raise 1, and then 2. Straight out from the shoulders. So for your push-up, you have about a 45-degree angle with your elbows. And again, we have back-to-back chest. 10 seconds left, and then you're gonna grab your dumbbells for your chest presses. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Last 2 exercises are onto our back. Chest press, narrow, narrow, okay? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down and up, down and up. There's your tempo. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Hello, triceps. 20 seconds left. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Our last exercise, 1 dumbbell, 1 dumbbell. Now, we have an overhead lat pull. You're gonna reach above the shoulders and then pull it straight up to the ceiling. Overhead and return. Here we go. We are still working your tricep muscles on this. Now, if 1 dumbbell is too easy, you can either grab a heavier one or load it up with 2 dumbbells. "15 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are done. You get 45 seconds of rest. There you have it. There's your exercises. We do it 1 more time. Now, per usual, if you can lift heavier, try to challenge yourself a little bit more onto this second round. Our first exercise, you're going to take it into the right hand at home, 2 rows, curl to press. Whew, we have about 15 seconds. All right, grab your dumbbell. At home, it's into your right hand. Studio, we are left. 3, 2, let's roll, go. 2 rows, curl to press. So anti-rotation for this one. As you do your hip hinge forward, your shoulders and your hips stay square. Now I'm placing my right hand onto my right hip. Gives me some tactile feedback of what my hips are doing to stay square. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Same thing other side. Again, feet are hip distance apart. Start to hinge it forward. Time is on. Let's go. Upright rows on deck. 20 seconds. Almost there. And then we are done with the row to the press. 3, 2, and 1. Finish out the rep that you're on. Beautiful. Upright row. All right, I'm gonna swap out from my 10s for this. And we are in it. So pulling up and back down. If this is too much for the shoulder or it's too uncomfortable as far as the rotation, try just doing a bicep curl, okay? But it's working on increasing the rotation from your shoulder joint, loading it. Another option is you can do this body weight. Okay, if you feel like that's enough for you, that's okay too. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. I'm gonna swap out for my 8s for the reverse flies, Whew. 3, 2, wide stance. Let's go. Head stays in line with your spine. Again, little squeeze to the shoulder blades. Doesn't have to be a ton, but it's that control. Posterior chain. Now also think of the alignment of your spine. So we want a nice neutral spine, just honoring that natural S-shaped curve. Your abs are drawn in. Really pull the belly button in toward the spine as you exhale, lift, and then lower. 3, 2, and 1. Arm circles. Arms are gonna go out to a T. Your weight can go off to the side. Bring the arms out, shake it out. And here we go, side to side step. Doesn't matter which direction you are circling because we will reverse. Relaxing the shoulders away from your ears. And if that means you need to go a little bit lower than the shoulders, that's okay. Go ahead and reverse. Tight circles, tight circles. We have our swing to our twist coming up next. I'd say anywhere between a 10 and 15 pound dumbbell. 4, 3, 2, 1, you're out. Grab your dumbbell. Now remember, I told you to think about which hand was on top. Switch that hand, wide stance. Let's begin. Down, lift, twist. Down, lift, twist. Now we want to be mindful of that rotation. Meaning, again, we talked about keeping the dumbbell in line with the breastbone so that you're not overly rotating and tweaking the spine. "20 seconds. Speed it up, let's go. How many reps can you get in? Sneaky cardio too. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, you're done. Overhead tricep dip. All right, weight goes overhead. Elbows stay close into the sides of the body. Dip and press. Dip and press. I tend to kind of angle the dumbbell away from my head. It's called a skull crusher for a reason. but it's the forearms that are dipping back past your head. Think of pressing the top of that dumbbell straight up to the ceiling. We're almost there. It's the triceps turn. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Now, grab your dumbbells that you wanted to use for your chest press, set it down to the floor. We have your push-up to the arm raise, okay? Bring it down to the floor. Here we go. Time is on. That 10 seconds goes by quick. Now, you're naturally going to get some rotation in with this, but try to minimize it as much as you can. Core stability here. One push-up, 2 arm raises, right and then left. Push-up and then left and right, alternating. Chest press is on deck. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Last time we did narrow. This time, bow the elbows out to a 45-degree angle, okay? You're creating that V position. 3, 2, you're on your back. Let's go. Last 2 exercises here. Eye gaze is straight up to the ceiling. "15 seconds. And 1. Set one dumbbell off to the side. Now we're going to switch it up a little bit. We have your overhead and then a skull crush. Overhead reach, skull crush. Here we go. Again, either one dumbbell or both. This is our last push for our triceps. Last push here, last exercise. Give it everything you got. Home stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are done. Awesome work today, everyone. Set your dumbbells off to the side. You're going to stay onto your back. Feet are flat, arms out to a T. And now you're just going to allow the legs to fall off to one side. Just a nice T-spine rotation, opening out through the shoulders. Go ahead and switch over to the other direction. Return it back center. Slowly bring yourself up to a seated position. We're going to come into a child's pose. So big toes are connected, knees are separated. Now I'm going to have you reach over across to the right-hand side, stretching the lats, your triceps, your back. Should feel good. Maybe a little tight after all of the arm work you did today. Switch it over to the other side. Reach across. You can allow the hips to kind of shift off to the opposite side. Helps to increase the stretch. Let's give your spine some love for a cat-cow onto all fours. As you exhale, round your mid back up toward the ceiling. And inhale to extend, allowing the belly to drop. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. Exhale, round. Inhale, extend. And last one. And extend. And then let's do one more downward facing dog. Lengthening through your sacrum, your legs, pedal through the feet. That feels good. And now go ahead and walk your hands back toward your feet. One last dead hang over the legs. And now slowly roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Your head is the last to come back up. Awesome work today, everyone. Hopefully your arms are a little bit slow, a little noodly. Tomorrow we have morning move at 7:30 and then band boot camp at 11 a.m., both with Kiki. Enjoy the rest of your day. Nice work today, everyone. See you later.